So let's make a deal. Break those maladaptive coping mechanisms and we will break the bad habits. Stop doing maladaptive coping mechanisms, substance abuse, smoking, drinking, having sex with people that you shouldn't be having sex with, porn, other things that that if you kept doing this for every day of your life, would it hinder you or would it help you? You could be as perfect as the Son of God and still get crucified, spit on, betrayed, doubted. People will doubt you. And you could be Jesus Christ himself. Hey y'all, it's Ariel. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're a subscriber. Okay y'all, so today we are going to be getting unready with me. So these are actually going to be little journal entries of mine that really helped me in my times of anxiety and in my times of overthinking. I said it's light now because I'm good, but when you're in that moment, it's like overdrive, alert, right? So I'm going to basically be reading off of a journal entry as I remove my makeup and unwind for the night. Please listen to me, okay? Another person's, no matter who they are, how long they've been in your life, kin, or, a phenol, whatever the case may be, whether they're family or friend, blood or not, whatever. Anyone else's feelings should have no effect on your mindset being fixed or based on growth. Meaning, you should not allow anybody else to determine whether or not you will have an attitude of, I can get through this, I can do anything I can set my mind to, and I feel like I'm just gonna give up on life. Like, nobody else should have an effect on that mindset state but you. Okay, so if it wasn't your fault, stop apologizing. Stop saying sorry. Stop getting into habits that enable you into a person that you don't want to be anymore. Okay, so their feelings, let me go back. It's not your fault that they don't respect other people's feelings, and their feelings are not your responsibility. Take the weight off of your shoulders and chest that you don't have to hold there if you don't want to anymore. So these are a couple of habits that you probably have to break if you find yourself doing things that keep you in a state of people pleasing and searching for approval from others instead of only yourself, okay? Break the habit of doing small movements or passive aggressive treatment towards others, like to make room for others, literally and figuratively. Take a deep breath. Break the habit of talking because it's too quiet, and instead use the silence to check on yourself internally by asking yourself inside of your own head, hey, are you okay? Hey, how do you feel? If it's positive, great. If it's negative, make a mental note to check on yourself when you have the time to intentionally attend to your negative thoughts. Or if you're in a safe space and have ample time, do it now. Okay, baby, that's called self-care. Take a deep breath. Okay. If they remove you from their reality or don't speak to you anymore because of the life lessons they may be a part of, but that contributes to your growth and changes through different phases of life, let them. And tell them to don't let the door hit them where the good Lord split them. Okay, I mean, what the hell, y'all? It's gonna be a long 100 years or a century long of living here on this earth. Okay, so let's make a deal. Break those maladaptive coping mechanisms and we will break the bad habits. Stop doing maladaptive coping mechanisms, substance abuse, smoking, drinking, having sex with people that you shouldn't be having sex with, porn, other things that that if you kept doing this for every day of your life, would it hinder you or would it help you? Whatever that thing is, stop it. Work hard to stop doing those things, and you will break these bad habits that keep you in a place of, being someone you don't want to be. To be frank, honestly, if you don't want to be this person anymore, then change it. But in order to change it, you have to start with those small bad habits that you keep doing throughout your day that keep you stuck and hold you back. Okay, so break the habit of allowing them believing who you are in general, right? So whether they believe you're an honest individual or thinking you're a son of a bitch or a hell of a liar, determine how you view yourself. Yes, there will be perspectives of other people that you may take into consideration, maybe one or, two times, in your month or week or what have you, in order for you to better yourself. But this should not dictate how you view yourself. Instead, base their beliefs of you on whether or not they should be in your life. If you are or were to have been an honest or deceitful person in that phase or situation in life, that is sacred to your privacy and your self-reflection, not theirs, unless you decide to share it as a learned testimony. You yourself conquered and made it through in your own way, good or bad, hero or villain. You can't just be the hero all the time. Sometimes you're going to be the villain in your own story and in other people's story, and sometimes you'll be the hero in your own story or other people's stories, right? So, hey, look, whether they believe you're a good person or not after you go through those different phases of life, that is what you should use to determine whether or not they should be, in your life, or how far they should be in relation to you, whether you need to create some distance with them or completely remove them if that's necessary. Right? So have unconditional positive regard and love for yourself as you grow. Take a deep, deep breath. Whoo. Whoo. Okay, so break the habit of thinking that their slight change in volume or tone has something to do with, something you've done on purpose or on accident. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Break the habits of people pleasing, like smiling because you think you have to. Take a deep breath. Okay? Break the habit of overthanking people because they moved out of your way. They're supposed to. You are a queen or a king, okay? You are her. You are him, she, and he, okay? So, oh my gosh, thank you so much for moving out my way. Yeah, I'm here, and I'm unapologetic about it, okay? And take a deep breath, okay? Break the habit of insisting favors to especially strangers, and go ahead and add family members and friends in there when you really don't want to or are doing it in order to gain love. That's dumb, baby. It's not gonna work. It don't work like that, okay? They'll either take advantage of you consciously if they lack respect and love for you, or unconsciously if they really do love you, or they'll tell you the truth right then and there and tell you that you literally do way too much for people who barely do a damn thing for you. Okay, seriously, like, when's the last time you've received something from someone else? When's the last time you've allowed yourself to ask for help? Stop blocking your blessings. Stop hiding or changing your opinion of someone, place, or thing to be agreeable or approved of, and take a deep breath. Name 5 things you're grateful for. It could be anything: a tissue, a door, a foot, a finger, a heart, a consciousness to even think with. And tell yourself, if you are physically, tell yourself that you are safe. People be so worried about what other people are doing instead of being busy with strengthening their own and your own positive feelings and thoughts about your own self and who you are and what you deserve. Like, you have to remember, anxiousness or social anxiety is the feeling of being worried of the future, a person's opinion of you, and or action towards you. This is very overwhelming and unbearable. But if you build up the strength of your mind, you have the power to stop it. If I can, you can. Okay, so remember to work smarter and not harder. Be resilient and learn from the past dangerous situations and toxic people and dynamics. Okay, and literally come up with strategies to protect yourself from them, or utilize multiple mentors to guide yourself through those situations and future situations. This did not happen overnight for me, and 9 times out of 10, it probably won't happen overnight, especially if it's a habit that was formed in childhood. Some of these habits are things, that we have used in childhood that may have helped us survive in that house. But as an adult, it is hindering you. It is hindering us, and we have to stop doing those things, right? So there's been sleepless nights, but my best tip is to do your best to enjoy who you are as you grow into a better you. After all, if you were perfect, you'd have nothing to learn from. Be proud because you are literally the only human. You're the only one that knows yourself and the world like you do. You're not supposed to have all positive experiences with every human. This is how we learn. Enjoy life. Smile. Don't ruminate and dwell anymore, my love. Just don't do it. Please, if you catch yourself ruminating, that's one of the main habits. You got say your name, and I'll just use mine as example. I Ariel, stop. Take control of your brain. You are the captain of your ship, the master of your soul. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. You're not supposed to be perfect, nor are you supposed to be Jesus Christ. And even he flipped over a table because he was pissed off. Okay? So, stop worrying about their opinion of you or how they're going to feel if you aren't something you'll never be, which is perfect. Okay? That's their delusion, not yours. You could be as perfect as the Son of God and still get crucified, spit on, betrayed, doubted. People will doubt you, and you could be Jesus Christ himself. Y'all, make your mistakes worth the pain by learning from them and not dwelling on them. If a thought doesn't feel good, then it doesn't resonate with your character, with your gut. Whether that's what, who, when, or where is meant for you, you know who you are. Your future tells you. But if you allow society to affect the trust you have in your intuition in a negative way, it will interfere with your gut signals, and it can cause you to lose yourself in the betrayals, illusions, and deceptions. Spending time alone allows you to strengthen the ability and connection of knowing thyself. This is called a hermit phase. Okay, almost complete isolation besides the necessities spent just with you. Journaling, releasing, and meditating to grow towards all of yourself instead of constantly trying to numb the pain or ignore it with earthly distractions like substance abuse, other people, or food. I'm guilty of all, right? The goal in life is not to be nice. It's not to be approved of or any of that. It's to live your life purpose based on the premises of ethical morality. Okay, so stop allowing others to have an effect on where and who you're meant to be. Get to know yourself. You are waiting on you. So that's it. The makeup is off. I am ready to go ahead and get in the shower. I hope that helped someone who needed to hear it today. I definitely needed it in a time of anxiety. So yeah, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for listening, watching, and existing. I'm Ariel. Until we meet again. Bye.